Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy WhipWhyWin back at you with another Market Watch. Let's get straight into it. We'll start by covering Best of Destiny. Destroy Phoenix Enforcer has been selling for $150 a piece. This is definitely overpriced. Remember that it has Red Eyes Dark Dragoon to compete with, and many meta decks aren't playing Dragoon, so why should they play Destroy Phoenix Enforcer? And it's also only a one of in decks, so I do just think that because of it's only a one of, it's gonna be at most $80 card. Incredible Ecclesia, the Virtuous. This card could actually settle at around $100. Just remember we've got the Fallen of Valdez structure deck around the corner, so I wouldn't be too surprised if this settled maybe $90. I do expect it to be higher than Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. Um, Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. I did not read that translation. Okay, Best of Destiny booster boxes have been selling for $90 each. Don't buy these. Just remember that if you're going to buy a booster box, go to your local card store. They will probably sell this for a lot cheaper. Zorora, the Magistus Conflagrant of Calamity, not of Calamity. Three sold for $60. This card is a $3 card at most. It's very hard to summon, and it takes up maybe like 3 or 4 spots in your extra deck for the whole package. And those other cards in that extra deck will generally be useless, although the Link Monster can be useful just if you're playing a deck that you want to move your monsters out of the main monster zone. Anyway, the one deck that I do see using this is actually Sword Soul, just because of Incredible Ecclesia is actually a tuner, so they could use it, although just because of the amount of cards in the extra deck, I don't expect many of them to use Aurora. M-Pen has been selling for $60. Remember that this is a prize card, so you can all get it at the tournaments this weekend, and I just don't believe that a prize card is going to settle for anything above $40, and the secret rare will probably be below that, so maybe $30. And remember that this is only a 2 or 1 of in your Floowandereeze decks. Small World's a great card. It could be $45, or that might be a bit overpriced. Floowandereeze and the Magnificent Map. This card is way too overpriced. Is a 3 of, but remember the Virtual Lulu was a necessary part for the Virtual deck back November last year. And when that dropped, it was like $30, and that was like the most important 3 of in the deck, and it was Ultra. So I don't see this being higher at all. And another thing to keep in mind is one of their trap cards can pretty much do this card's job. So the only disadvantage is it's a trap card, but if I don't actually see this card being that expensive or anywhere near it. This Sword Soul card, I believe this is the Synchro Monster, if I'm correct. Yeah, this is the Synchro Monster. It's the level 10 one, and that's only a one of in every single deck, pretty much. Comparing it to, again, Virtual World, Kyubi Shen, that card was on release maybe $15 for that one of, and that, I guess back then they did have True King of all Calamity, so it wasn't as important. But I still don't see this being more than maybe $20-25. Trouble Sunny, pretty expensive, although it could actually stay around there if the Evil Twins do see competitive play. But $30 I do believe is a bit overpriced right now. And then for the super rares, we've got super rares selling for over $5. Okay, I understand Rabina and Eaglin, although if you're gonna be buying playsets, I think it's a lot better just to buy a booster box, because then you can also you've got a good chance of getting some good money off these secret rares. But yeah, if you're playing Floowandereeze, I do believe that this in this rare occasion, buying a booster box could actually be better than buying the singles. And that's pretty much going to wrap it up for the Best of Destiny. Let's get on with the Market Watch. So now I've got Dragon Archfin. This card's been going up in price, and I can see why. It is like nostalgic with 5D's era. That's a pretty popular anime, and it's also summonable in Sword Soul. So I do see why this card's rising. Only a couple of copies have been rising, but Duelist Genesis is very hard to find now. Not very hard. It's got 39 listings, but I think for first edition near mint, it's very rare. I found one one listing for first edition near mint. Okay. Then we've got the ultimate rare from Duelist Genesis. This card has completely disappeared off the market. There's only one listing right now, and near mint first edition sold for over $300. Yeah, people definitely want their Red Dragon Archfiends. I believe this is max rarity as well, so keep that in mind. With Ancient Guardians, this is such a horrible set. The highest, excluding this card, the highest ultra rare in this set is $5. That this set is just terrible. So many collectors rares, like in the 20s, just so low in money. Maybe two good things from this deck, from this set, are Skullmeister and Pankratops. Maybe if they came in Ultra, this set could have been a bit better, but yeah, this is definitely not Konami's greatest thing. Although just keep in mind that it is an OCG like deck building set, so the TCG didn't have too much control over what was in it. Rise of the Duelist boost boxes are surprisingly high just for how much lower the cards inside of it come. So you've got your Starlights, and then Forbidden Droplet, this card's still pretty expensive, and then you've also got Triple Tactics Talent, which is the $90 card it is now. And then the Ultra Rares, the Mirror Supplier is expensive, Astronom's Present isn't that expensive, so realistically, the best you could get from Rise of the Duelist, assuming you didn't pull two droplets, so let's say you pull a droplet and Triple Tactics Talent, that's $230, and then you get a bunch of these ultra rares, let's say $15 each. You don't even make your money back on this booster box, so I think this could definitely fall in the near future, but right now this is definitely not what the booster box is actually worth. Same with the case, this is definitely not worth it either. Anyway guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's Market Watch. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.